Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Donna Sue. How are you? Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, Gwen. Julie. Hi, Cheryl Rock. How are you? Hi, Carol. Hi, Martin. Hi, Leona. Troy, Troy. Our friends say hi. You got the smile, guys. You got the smile. Good morning, Jesse. How are you? Thank you, Donna Sue. Yes, yes. So today is Happy Mail Friday. So as always, we will do a hi Sue. We will do the wheel at the end of the crafting hour and a half. Hi, Mrs. King. How are you? How are y'all doing on this lovely Friday? It's already Friday, another Friday. Thank you. Yes, so as usual, y'all, I do not go by the little man because I can't see the little man half the time. He's very picky as to whose name he goes by. So just let me know so I can get your name on the wheel. Hi, Miss Kathy. How are you? Troy, Troy. Miss Kathy says hi. There you go. I always wait because he always, and then smiles. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Holly girl. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Miss Wanda. Thank you. Alrighty, so today we have a new project to get to. Thank you, Miss Cheryl Rock. As you know, we finished the sign. And then if you guys didn't see, I also did the ceramic pumpkins. I didn't torture you all with making you guys watch me do checks. So I did the checks and I posted that little reel as well. We're good, Miss Kathy. We're it's Friday, so I'm good. No driving today. Hi, Miss Edie. So I thought today, as you guys might have caught, I actually had in the description that we were going to do a galvanized pumpkin. And then I changed my mind. And then I changed my mind again. So I think we're going to do, not I think, I mean, that's what's here. We're going to do this little angel. I didn't see the pumpkins. You didn't see the pumpkins? Oh my goodness, they're black and white pumpkins. I love them. I love them, but I didn't torch. And you were in my head last night, Julie, and this wasn't, Jamie, this wasn't a bad thing. But I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do more pumpkins. So I changed it. So we are going to do an angel, and I know she probably doesn't look like an angel right now. And you still have a mind? Very funny. Very funny. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I really like the way the pumpkins turned out. So we're going to make this, it looks kind of like a clown hat, doesn't it? We're going to make this into a pumpkin. Hi, Ari. Hello, hello. How are you? And so, I thought what we would do is, do you guys remember the dress form? Oh, thank you, Miss Edie. The dress form that I did, I had wings similar to this, but they were actually MDF and a lot bigger. So I actually I think I showed these as well. So we are going to use these wings on this angel. And then I thought, ooh, Escobar, that is not how you spell your name. Sorry, Ari. So I thought we would put these on here. And then I know these wings are really cool. The other wings, the big MDF wings that I used on that dress form were awesome too. So we will put these on her, right? So we'll get these on her. And I wanted to show you kind of like how I showed you these. They also do have another size. They have a smaller size. I don't know if you guys can see that. But Creative Expressions, no. Is it Creative? Creative Embellishments. They make 3 sizes. So that big one, this one, and then this one. So, and then I also do have like, you know, this cute little crown. This one is Totally Dazzled. But I told you guys before that the ones that I get on Amazon are also great. But so we'll use this crown, which I thought was very pretty, and it fits on her very, very nicely. And then we have a little, like, I don't know, cake stand, if you will. So we'll do something with this. I want to put her on this and maybe put some snow down at the bottom. I pulled out some more trim that we can, you know, dress this up with. So, you know, all the things. I got my DQ papers today. Happy Mail from Robin Songs live last Saturday. They are so from Robin Song. Oh, yes. Good. I'm glad, Dana. I had to pick out more for you that, you know, that you didn't already have. Oh, good, Ari. I'm glad it went well. I'm so glad. So, yeah, you had shown a couple of different. Yeah, I showed. They do. I love the wings from them. So, all right. So we got to figure out though what to do with her. And for some reason in my mind, I see like white, like very majestic, if you will. So like, you know, I feel like I really whacked out my camera for some reason, and I don't know what's happening. So I think what we'll do first off is we'll paint her white. And then I have this like trim, and it's very like furry. So I'm thinking that we will wrap her in this, and then kind of go from there. So anyways, that's what we'll start doing. So ooh, God, how did that get in there without me washing that? How is your Friday? Is everybody ready for the weekend? Seems like it. I don't know. With me taking Trev up and back to school, you know, during the week, well, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't know. I feel like my days get all thrown off. I never know what day I'm on, actually. So this is just the Waverly chalk paint. Look at how itty bitty this little bottle is. But it's just white, just the white chalk paint. And the reason why I'm going to paint it white is just in case I don't hit every area, you know, with that trim. You know, it won't be the eyesore of the brown behind it. Thank you, Donna Sue. Hi, Trina. Thank you. The Angel, I got this at the factory outlet place that I get things from. I'm pretty sure that's where she came from. And she is very, I mean, she's very inexpensive. But I'm pretty sure Factory Direct is where I got this from. Yep. Factory Direct. I couldn't think of it. I'm thinking like the outlet stores. So I was bad because I changed what I was going to do at kind of late last night. And then I put the descriptions in. Oh, Trevor ordered food. I bet you that's what it is. Unless they're just barking, just to bark, which, you know, is possible. Anyone have any plans for the weekend? Oh no, it's Trevor's food. Hold on, you guys. I'll mute it so they don't blow your eardrums out. Good cuggly muggly. It's always the best when they don't just drop off the food, but they sit there and they back up to take a picture. And then I don't know if their picture isn't good enough for them. So then they come back and then they sit and they take the picture, another picture. And Jack is just going bananas because, you know, he's staying at the window. I find that they do that a lot. We had the other day, we had an Amazon delivery, and they were training, I think. They had like another person with them, and I think he was training her. So they stood at that window for like a good 5 minutes, and Jack was going nuts. And I'm thinking, come, you guys, like, can you talk over there? Because it's really, really loud and annoying. But I'm thinking he was training her on what to do. I don't know. Planning on hunkering down this weekend. We have a Hurricane Lee coming through tonight and tomorrow. Really, Julie? Jeez. Right, Dana? Isn't it? I'm like, just put it down and take a picture and go. What are you doing? That day, the Amazon people, I almost opened the door and said, can you go talk by the car? Because they weren't taking a picture or anything. They were just literally standing there now just chatting. So I don't know what, you know. But I don't even know how they can hear, because as loud as Jack was being, I'm sure it was loud on the outside. Julie, please take care. Stay safe, Julie. Goodness gracious. Hi, Helen. Yep, all up the East Coast into Canada. Good Lord. Man. That's so scary. Very scary. All right, so I am... Hi there. Is your name Petra? Thank you for joining us. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and I turned on my heat gun. So again, this is just trim. I don't even remember where I got it from. I've had it for a while. So I am going to literally just have it go up and around her. I will probably start from the bottom. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So, oh no, let's not make a knot. What the heck? It is a knot, right? So I'll use the hot glue just for a little quick tack, and then I will just use like the the Express glue. Of course, there's going to be a knot in this, and I really don't have the patience for it, so I'm going to cut it. I know. But, like, really? Okay. So, let's work with this little bit first off. And then... No, you're fine. You don't have to switch. Been in bed all week till today. Sick if I So if I feel, been in bed all week till today, sick. So if I feel like it. Feel like what, Miss Wanda? I'm sorry you're sick. If I feel like driving, I'm going to my daughter's. Oh, man. You guys, what's happening? So I'm going to put a little glue right there and leave that because I'm going to need to put the hot glue, but I'll wait a minute until it gets a little more heat. Because, you know, if we start wrapping this, it's gonna fall. Okay. Let's see if it's hot enough. And then I'm gonna take out, I actually need to move this paint because knowing me, I'll stick the yarn or something or the trim in the paint. Jack, she's not bothering you, you grouch. Okay. Hi, Lori. Miss Wanda, is it just like a cold? It's nothing. Feeling better very soon. All right, so we're just going to every so often just do a little tack. Just so it doesn't fall. And then what I was thinking is, remember that color that we painted the ornaments with that I'd had forever but never used? I'm thinking that's what we'll paint the wings in. I think that'll be pretty. Hi, Helena. How are you? What's green? What am I missing? Why did you said what's green? Huh? Oh, yeah, no, the silverish. Yeah, this one. Remember Stardust? That really pretty base, the base color that we used, Sue. So I thought that would look really pretty on the wings. And then, of course, once we get this all tacked down, we will fluff out, you know, so that these don't look like they're going all kind of crazy. Yeah, the sparkly one. Helena, how are you? How's your daughter? Every time I think of Kaylee now, I'm going to think of her in that twerk video that you sent. That was so freaking cute. I wanted to send you a video, Helena. I totally forgot. I need to send it to you. It's a roller coaster, but like the track breaks. So there's actually no track, but it's got so much momentum that it goes from one track to the other track, even though there's like this open gap. It looked so crazy. And what I was telling you, I love roller coasters, but that one I might have to think twice about. So I was going to send it to you, send a little video to you and have you ask your daughter if she would ride that one. Yeah, it looks so crazy. I'll have to send it to you so you can show Kaylee and to ask her what she thinks of that one. It literally has no track. I don't know. Like I said, I love roller coasters, but whew, that one might even make me think twice. Hi, Brenda. Thank you. I forget I have Stardust. I have to better organize my paint so I can see what I have. Yep. That's how come I had totally forgot a whole drawer practically. And yeah. We went to Disney in Florida. She went on the Aerosmith roller coaster. No fear, loved it. That's so awesome. Yeah, every summer break, my cousin and I would go to Great America. I don't even think that's open anymore here. And we would go on the roller coaster. The name of it was the Demon. But, yep, we would look forward to it. Just roller coaster nuts. What, Papas? Oh, I know. You're going to have to wait, though, for Mom. So, tedious, I know, but it'll actually turn out pretty. She'll have a nice little furry gown or whatever. And as it gets trying to make sure I keep the ends of this in my lap because Onyx keeps coming over here. I know she's just waiting so she can go take off with it and chomp on it. Oh, just see you out west. What happened? Wait, Papas. You're not going to wait for me? Fine. Yeah, I don't need you, Mom. Hey. This does have like a flat side. So that's actually what I'm tacking down. I'm not tacking down the fur. I know, son. I see it. Okay. Yes. Yes. I am in California. Yep. So we have like, you know, Disneyland is down south for us. So that's like 7 hours. And then Great America was only, I don't know, maybe an hour and 15 minutes away. So that's why we would always go to that one, obviously. And then we also had Magic Mountain and SeaWorld, but, you know, I'm pretty sure most all of those, except for Disneyland, of course, are no longer. I know SeaWorld closed a long time ago. Okay. And then we'll do this one right around her. You got to charge it, bud. I tell you every day you gotta charge it. All right, and then we will clip off this and then tap down the end. I'm gonna make sure to put this away because it will be a chew toy for Onyx. Oh, are you really? Oh, wow. You're not going to be in the way of this hurricane, are you? This thing that's coming. Hope you guys are all safe. Hi, Kathy. Thank you. I know, Carol. He's like, I don't need you. I don't need you. Okay. So now I'm just going to actually kind of, you know, push her down a little bit. And then again, this is why we painted her white underneath. Just so if these aren't close together anywhere, they're not sticking, you know, you're not going to see like that cardboard color underneath it. You can have it, Troy. Go ahead. So, oh, just maybe wins. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. I'll get your name on there right now. Okay. So again, I don't know what we'll do to her the head part yet. But we're going to we might not do too much to her except change the color of it. Hi, Beth. How are you? Petra will likely get some rain for cuts. She's more inland than the coast. And Sue, you won't either, right, Sue? So she's going to be like that. All right, so let's put this away and get the wings out. So if you guys remember, this one was called Stardust. Again, I get all of these, nothing for you. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So this is from Robin's Song. So let's figure out now. What I need to see is if I need to base coat this. I really don't want to, because it's going to take a lot to do that, but let's see. I know, aren't they beautiful? So let's take this. I told you guys before, so you guys want to always make sure to stir to get all of the mica, all of the glitter, everything. You want to make sure, and you'll actually feel it down at the bottom. You'll feel that it's a little thicker down there. So you need to mix all of that up. Hi, Miriam. Thank you, Beth. Okay, put it over there on the table. Yeah. Yeah, I will, Sue. But I actually just want to see the opacity of it without anything. And Angel, Miriam. So we just wrapped, this was all cardboard. We just wrapped her. We're going to put a crown on her, and then we have a cake stand that we'll do. So I don't really think that I need to. Look at that. I don't think it's going to need it. I think we're going to be fine. This stuff is so potent. But, oh my goodness, it's going to be, like I said, I don't know. For some reason in my mind, I didn't see a lot of color. I seen like metallics with all the white and like have her on like a snow base, if you will. Can you guys see that? Isn't that pretty? Oh! No, these wings are actually from Creative Embellishment. These are the same wings that I use with my dress form. They're just the size down, and they're not the MDF cutouts. Those large ones were the MDFs. These are actually thinner and a little bit smaller, but same style. I love these. I have 2 pairs of these still. I showed you guys the smaller pair that I've already kind of messed with. And then I have one of the big one that I used from that dress form. I still have another pair. And I will end up painting these front and back because, you know, you're going to be able to see both sides. So, goodness gracious. You see that. I'm really surprised that without a base coat, how much sparkle you're getting. So I think that's really pretty. And because it is thinner, it's going on so easy. Let him look out the window. How big that window is. You could share. Poor Jack. He's like, I just want to see the outside. Please. Okay, I'm going to get another. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, so now I'm just going to, because I don't want this to stick right to all of that. And then grab the other one. And then we'll dry it. So we need this one to go this way. Actually, it doesn't really matter right now because we're going to end up painting both sides. But all the same. I have a couple of different wings. So I was pulling out because the mix palette does have wings as well. But I really just like, especially the shape right here when you're butting it up to a project. It just seems to, these work so well with almost everything. Wasabi, Rima. I was like, I see somebody saying hi to Rima. How are you? Thank you. I know, I wouldn't mind actually having a mold of this wing, you know, the smaller size, of course, but made just like this style. Really pretty. Okay. All right, let's pick this up so it doesn't stick. And then move these over. This one's already pretty dry to touch, which is nice. Like I said, the paint's fairly thin, so it's drying quickly. Hi, Marianne, how are you? Wow. All right. So this was the first one we did. Let's turn this over and do the back side. Again, you're going to be able to see both sides. So what are you doing, Troy? Taking pictures? Are you taking selfies? Oh, okay. Yep. Got to turn that down, bud. Thank you. Hi, Andrew. How are you? Do you guys have Freya? Or actually, I think you guys said you were only getting her on Mondays, right? Because she's back to school or something like that. I love wings. I'm a sucker for them. I know. Me too. That's why I was saying I wouldn't mind having this style in like a mold, because I would probably use them often. I will tell you though, even the MDF size, the bigger size, they're not expensive at all. So she does cut to order though, y'all. So if you do order from her, just give her some grace, because she cuts to order. So it's not that she's taking, trying to take a long time, or, isn't paying attention to your order. She does cut to order. So, all right, got that other side. And then let's get this one and do this side really quickly. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Creative embellishments. So if you just do a search on their website for wings, all of the sizes will come up. All 3 sizes. I think there's 3. There might be more, but I know for a fact I have 3. I'm probably thinking I would have gotten all the sizes, so unless she's done more lately. Because just like anyone, she comes out with a lot of new stuff constantly too, so. I know. I think Brother's helping you, bud. You should go see. I asked him to help you, but I think it's at the table, bud.
I did buy one.
Oh, that's perfect. Troy. Your Auding has it at the table. Manong tayon. Come on, go. I'm using, oh, it's not on the lid. It is Stardust, a metallic paint from Paint Couture. And I get these from Robin's Song. So she's a retailer, and I get all of these from her. And if for some reason, y'all, if you go and look for a paint on her website and it's out of stock, just message her because she'll get it for you. I love sitting on the back porch with coffee in the morning, listening to the rain. Oh, I know, Miss Wanda, that is so peaceful and tranquil. It's amazing. Okay, so let's get this up, and then we'll dry these. And I'm sure once they're fully dry, there's going to be a couple of spaces where we're going to have to go over it. Lynn says hi, Trevi. Hi. Hi. So because it is pretty intricate and that paint is fairly thin, you do want to make sure, like on the front and the back, right, that you don't have any bubbled paint anywhere. Like it hasn't like bubbled up or, gotten stuck in any of the little crevices or anything. So, just go through and look at it, because that, I don't know, to me, I hate when I do that. I miss a spot and then it's kind of dried in there or something. And actually, I mean, if we're being picky, there's a couple of little spaces, but it did pretty well. It covered that pretty well on just the first go. Okay. That's good. My hands are all nice and shiny. Hi, Cindy. Oh, you're never late. Like I say, I always appreciate the time that you give me, no matter you're here at the beginning, in the middle, at the end. I just always appreciate you guys spending any time with me. And the paint cutter is called what again? I missed it. It's metallic paint Stardust. My boys are 21 and 22, going to be 22 and 23. Let me get Andrew and Cindy on the wheel really quickly before I forget. Okay. All right. Let's just dry this a little bit again. Hi, Tina. How are you? Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Marianne. All right. So now I'm actually going to set these aside for just a minute to let them, because we did put a paint product on, the cardboard. So it's kind of going to, it's going to be a little, because it's wet. So I want it to, dry a little more on its own. So now let's look at this. So this is what I was looking at. I got this. I think I got this at Michael's. It says $29.99, but I would never. So I'm sure it was probably like 60 off or something like that. So has Mara got in touch with you? She wants the wheel thing. No, Julie, she hasn't, but I see her tomorrow. So Mara is on with me tomorrow, so she'll probably remember because she'll see the wheel tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, Kathy. Sue, I'm sure glad I finally have something I don't have to add to my cart. It's Wanda. Okay, so what I was thinking for this, right, is I have obviously the polyfill that we could put down. And then I was thinking of doing this trim around here. And I want her to kind of sit in this, and I don't know if I want to put anything else in there with her because I have beautiful, like, small baubles that are white and silver. Let me show you. I think these would look really pretty just like sitting around her for pops of, something. So we'll see, but let's get the wood trim around the edges. Because I don't want it to sit there plain like that. I don't know. We got to spice it up a little bit. We can't just have a plain edge, y'all. That is not my jam. Thank you. They do look pretty cool. All right. So this is 754.1. I do have a link for these that I will put in there. Again, I changed my mind last minute. So 754.1. Again, the 0.1 is just a smaller amount that is given. So if you see 754 or 754.1, they're both the same. So wood bin, you need to heat it up in order for it to become pliable. Thank you. That's my link that Sue just put in. It is an affiliate link. It doesn't change the pricing to you, but it does give me a little commission if you use it, so I appreciate it. If you don't use it, it's all good too. I don't mind. I just want you guys to be able to know what I was using. But look at how pretty that is. And then can you imagine after we get it painted and waxed up and all that good stuff? Onyx, what do you have, girlfriend? You were tearing something up. You guys, Jack got a bark box. They both get bark boxes every month. Jack got a bark box. It has a little chicken in it. Onyx ripped off its arm already. Just got no wing. It happened like the first day. She took it off. Golly, Onyx, you are a terror. I do know that Lori is in California too. She was here just a minute ago. I feel like she is Southern California though. I thought she told me before, and I thought she was a little ways away from me. Oh, thank you, Sue. So that's the exact trim. I know, Julie. It's got no arm. It's just got, and it's a cute little chicken too. It's got the little sunglasses. It's the little cool chicken. Yeah, she ripped his arm off. Armless. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, you could, Trina. You sure could. Absolutely could. Oh, yeah, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's gonna look good. Oh, yeah. All right. So, you guys know I always like to cut it just a little bit bigger than I need. So, let's cut it right there. Off to the side. And I said it the last time, but these are going to make cute like bubbles, the bases. So don't toss those. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my gator, because this is kind of like a plywood, right? And it's the same concept that I would do with my resin molds. I'm just going to just do a little rough, and that's only because I want to give the trim, it's going to be able to really adhere to this, okay? So you just do like a little scuff sand. You're not trying to sand down the the wood. You're just doing a little scuff sand. All right, now I need my, I always use the Tight Bond. Are your hands all barbecue-y? I wish people could see your face when you do the things you do, Troy. Okay, yeah. And then let's heat this up a little bit more. It's already pretty good, but I'm going to heat it up just a little bit so you can put the Tide Bond on with a paintbrush. You can put it on with your fingers. Whatever floats your boat. I'm going to use a brush. If you have a hot plate, you could stick these on a hot plate. Put it on low, stick it on the hot plate, and then when you're ready to use it, it'll be ready. You don't have to keep heating it up. I have a fan, 2 fans on me. The air conditioning is going, so these are going to cool off pretty quickly. So just be patient. But doing a little scuff sand on it will help. Here comes in the pudding. Here's the pudding. Pudding time. Oh, you got the coffee? Okay. All right, son. Here you go. I just heated up my trim, bud. Now it's going to get cool. All right. I don't know what to do with it. Okay. No, put it on your tray. I know. He's trying to put his glasses on with one hand, and they're going like this. Oh, Troy boy, you are too much. You are too much, son. I got it. I got it. It's always pudding time. All right. It's like his instant, after dinner, snack, or after whatever, after any meal snack. That's so funny, Julie. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised he didn't get mad at me for laughing at him. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to, because it's not going to stay heated, it's not going to stay pliable long enough for me. I'm going to have to put glue all the way around and then heat and stick. Yeah, but I'm surprised he didn't get mad at me for laughing at him. Although he always laughs at me when he does stuff to me. He'll usually get a little mad if I'm giggling at him. You like seeing the joy in your face no matter the situation? Oh, yeah. He's a character. You guys know by now. No. I can't. Troy, I can't. I can't. I'm in a situation. I have a situation here. Hold it, son. I got me a situation. A would you been situation. And you have to heat it, y'all. You cannot force it because it will snap and break. So just got to be patient. Keep heating it up. You would think by now I would get a hot plate or something. I actually have one. It's just too much to pull that out and mess with all of that. And yeah. And mind your fingers, because the heat tool will get hot. Your phone is way over here, babe. I put it close for you to be able to get it. I'm not hiding it from you, you silly goose. Okay. Let's make sure that's where I want it. And then I'll come around, heat this, and then cut it to perfectly match up. And then we'll heat it again to really adhere it down. Actually, there we go. All right. Okay. This is going to dry clear, but I'll just wipe up what I can see, because as I get the heat on it, it's going to dry. I don't want it to have the clumps on there if at all possible. So now let's just heat this back up. And you want to really make sure as you're heating it to really push it down and then make sure it's really stuck to it. You can also, when you've heated it now, is if you need to adjust it any to move it, you could do that too. Yeah, Julie, it's an inch. Yeah, that's a good idea, Tina. Oh, thank you, son. Thank you. I got it. Oh my gosh, you're gonna monitor me. I got it. Here comes trouble. In 3. In 3. All right. So I can see right here, it's trying to come away. So I'm going to just hold it and let it cool off in that position so that it's not, there it goes. Okay. Oh, I don't have any clue, son. I know. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Onyx ate another pair. of earbuds. I think her and him have this thing going where she's like, I know what these are. I'm getting them and I'm going to eat them. Okay, that's down. Yeah, it's, I don't know. So crazy. All right, this is just a little bit of the glue right there. Okay, so now we need to paint this. So we need to figure out what color we want to paint this, because so these will be the wings, right? And then she's in white. Hi, Annette. How are you? So she's in white. Her little crown is that antique color. So do we paint it like a cream color and then come in with a metallic over it? Thank you, Annette. Because I'm thinking if we do too much of that stardust, we'll have stardust everywhere. How many colors are you talking about? I just said cream. That's all I said. That's all I said was just a cream. That's all. See, I even have a plaster color out. Thank you. So we'll just do a cream. We'll do cream all over it. And then we can always age it up. And then we can even use, we can use the stardust and even kind of dry brush that over the high points. You know? They look orange. Okay. So let's take this. I hate this. It's so far down there that when the brush comes out, it has it all on the ferrule and everything else, you see? So I'll pour it on the plate. Oh, the galvanized, the metal part? That would be pretty. And remember, I want to put the polystyrene, I want to put like if she was sitting on snow, clouds, I don't know. So that'll be what's kind of down in this area. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Sitting on fluff. Yeah. Sitting on fluff. Sitting on fluff. The under is wood, you know, obviously under there. So I will, as always, paint that off camera. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the galvanized metal. It's only screwed in, so I could actually even change this. That's why I didn't really do any bonding primer on it, anything on there yet, because it's only screwed in with 3 itty-bitty screws. And I can actually put this topper on something else, which I thought is an option. I think we might do that. I have a bunch of candlestick holders, some ornate, some plain. So I thought it would be neat to take this off and put it on something different. Hi, Betty. How are you? Especially now that we have, you know, put the trim on this and changed this look up a bit. I think we could it affords putting it on something even a little taller, a little fancier. But yeah, I had the bonding primer out to put it on the metal, and then I went, we'll see. We'll see. Things are always changing. Actually, funny thing is I can see one of those itty bitty screws are already come loose. So it's only hanging on by 2 screws right now. Do you hear him? This is the 754.1. Ooh, yes. The other day I used 745. So 754.1. Sue does have the link in the comments. It's very pretty. Thank you, Betty. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. So, Choi Choi. Choi Choi. Where are you? There you are. Annette and Miss Betty say hi. They say hi to you. All right. So for the most part, that's all got the base on there. Again, you know, underneath, insides, I don't torture you guys with that. I do that off camera. But whenever we put this on, I will do that with you guys on Sunday or Monday. I don't know if I'm coming on Sunday. We'll see how tomorrow is, but I will post it on my page if we do come on. All right. Let's get this dried and see if we missed anything. So funny how the trim just changed it so much. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Hi, Kelly Cat. So we're going to, we have the angel that we put a little trim on, a little fuzzy trim. And then we have her crown over here. So that's her crown. And then we painted her angel wings. So we'll attach these wings. And then she's going to sit on this base. And then I have like some fluff or whatever we're going to do on here. We'll probably put lights underneath here too. So a little angel is going to be sitting up here. We'll see what else we do to it. I am though, the more that I look at that, I am thinking we're going to change that base to one of the pretty, thank you, Kelly Cat, to one of the pretty candlestick holders that I have. This trim wasn't hugged up good enough to here, so I'm just going to push it down while it's heated. All right. So now let's decide. Hi, Kathy. When is my next auction? Oh my goodness, Annette. I don't know. I don't have auctions often. It usually takes me a couple of months before I even have stuff to auction off. So yeah, it probably won't be for at least another couple months. At least 2 months, a month and a half, 2 months. It's usually how long it takes for me. Because I don't ever finish stuff on one live. So yeah, it takes me a little bit longer before I go through. Okay. So now, what are you guys thinking now? You guys are saying something about blue. What are you saying? Blue shimmering trowel? So do this in blue? Is that what you're thinking? Like a baby blue color? So this one is called Ice Blue. And then this is my favorite, Country Blue. Is that what you guys are saying? Do the whole thing in a blue? A metallic. Okay. Fear not. So if we're thinking a metallic, that pulls more blue. This is going to pull more greenish. This is a metallic, but I'm not sold on that blue, just so y'all know. That metallic blue on top, ice blue. Ice blue. Love the top right. This one? Country blue, ice blue. Love the top right. So this is the bluish silver delicate metallic. This is the country blue. And then this is the ice blue. You guys are throwing all kinds of colors at me. I'm willing to try any of those. Ouch. Hold, please. You know, this drawer that I talk about. So I also have, so this one is Coastal Breeze. And then this one is Slate Blue. So this is more on the blue side, but if you guys are talking baby blues, the separate one with silver, metal, or grab a paper towel and compare. What about blue, silver, silver, blue, metallic? Yes, metallic. I like the metallic. Oh no, more choices. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so from what it looks like to me, you guys are saying this one. Marianne? See, this is not ice blue. That's why I'm getting confused, because this is bluish silver. This is ice blue, and this is a matte. So that one. Yes, that one. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's do this. You guys thought I was bad. I didn't even do it this time. See? I'm making you guys crazy now. You guys are starting to think like me. All right. So now, so you guys know I love the delicate metallic line. This is, I don't know, you guys. I don't know why I don't take these off. But if you could see that yumminess in there. Yeah, it was confusing me. For once, Betty, I was the one confused. Instead of confusing you guys, I was the one confused. All right. So what I'm thinking, though, is if I'm going to have the blue fluff on here, blue fluff. The fluff on here, let's take the metallic around the sides. Ooh, that's pretty. What do you guys think? Yes, keep going, or oh goodness, stop. Again, it's just paint, right? If we don't like it, we just paint over it. I will actually come up to the rim. Gorgeous. Okay, I'll come up to this rim. I'm not going to paint, like I said, inside, because I'm going to put the fluff in there. So keep going. Oh, let me show you guys how pretty this is going to be. Look. Can you see that? That color with that is very pretty. Okay. Yeah, just the rim. I'm going to do just the outside and then up around on this top rim, but not down there. And then, of course, the bottom, which I will do later. But I'll come up around the top with a angle brush. I would put it all over and let it shine through the fluff. Then she would look like she is floating on a cloud. Oh, Julie, is that what you were trying to say when it was on the paper towel? I thought the paper towel was throwing you off. That's why I moved it. Because I thought it was throwing you off because it was on the blue. I gotcha. Ah. Now I see you. I thought it was like, too much. Like that's why I threw it away. Okay, so Jessie thinks that I should paint inside as well to let it come through the clouded area, if you will. Should I go ahead and do that then? Just paint it all the way? I got you. Now I didn't, well, because I have the blue shop towels, I didn't know what you guys were trying to tell me. I thought it was, I always talk about visual stimulation, and when I have too much on my desk that it clutters. So I didn't know if it was, becoming too much. Yes, also yeah, I will be putting the lights. I will put the lights down. And what I really like is it has this inset here, so the lights can actually come all the way in there and hug this little wall, if you will. So they're saying no. All right, so just the border. Yeah, I could blend it, Betty, but it doesn't give me much room to blend. If I blend, it would have to blend down and come in. So blue is going to hit the base at some point in order for me to blend it. I wouldn't mind doing that, but yeah, it's not a whole lot of real estate, if you will, to work with for blending. I didn't even change my brush like I always said I was. Got all flustered. See the white coming through a little bit. That's what I'm trying to come away from the shine of the light because I can see some of the white. All right. There we go. I think let's dry this and see if we missed anything. Now, you guys know how I feel though about like a one-dimensional color. Everything needs to have a little bit of depth, right? So we're going to have to do something else to this. We can't just leave it flat like this. And when are you delivering this to my house? Oh my goodness, you guys. So now, I guess my question would be, for these raised edges, do we want to hit it with the metallic paint, this color, on the raised edges, the Stardust, or do we come in with I'm going to have to come in with a different color wax? Thank you. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Because we can't just leave it like this. There has to be something else to it. Although it's very beautiful, you would see it in person. You would go, oh, wow, that's kind of flat. Stardust, metallic silver, or white. Stardust, I'm thinking that. Stardust, gold to match the crown. Dry brush white on it. Stardust, Stardust, Stardust. Okay. Gold. Stardust. So you guys are thinking the Stardust. Yeah, because remember her crown is the gold color. I put it on like you could see her, but so it does have a gold. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll dry brush a little bit of the Stardust on so you all can see it. And then we will finish it up on Sunday or Monday, depending, because I do want to paint. Like I said, I have that whole bottom to paint. So we won't do it all right now. Mixed metallics. Ooh, Helena. You're on to something, Helena. We can do that. We can do the Stardust and the gold. Yes, yes, ma'am. You guys know I am all for mixing metallics. Okay. Now, when you dry brush with something that is so thin, right? Can you guys see that over there? Probably not. Okay. So when you dry brush with something so thin, you need to make sure you're getting that off. Okay. So always what I'm going to do is work it into my bristles, then come back, tap in, and tap off. You could add paint to highlight the crown. The crown would need, it's not going to stick, Betty. Paint won't stick to it. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if you guys, you guys can tell a little bit. So I'm just coming at the high points of it. We'll deal with the rimming afterwards. Do you have French gold that's like a mixture of silver and gold? I do have that, Miriam. I do have French gold. Another one that I've neglected in the drawer. Probably haven't even opened it yet. Yeah, I do have it. Oh, yeah, you guys are on to something. I'm digging it. So, that's what a little bit of that Stardust dry brushing is. And then if we take a little bit of that gold, Miriam just told us that the French gold is a good mixture of those two. So we can always pull that out on Sunday and try to see if we like that. But I will take a little bit of this gold because, again, if we don't like it, then we take it off. It's not a big deal. So now this is just some of the high points. I won't go over all of it. I'm just going to hit what looks like, I don't know, the leafy parts. What do you think about that? Do we mix the metals? I actually like it, y'all. You guys can tell me. Do we mix the metals or do we just go with the Stardust? Mix away. Yes, mix them. It looks pretty good, right? Oh, yeah. So again, so this is what we're looking at. This will be up top, right? And then this will be her crown. So look at that. We've now pulled all of it in together. And it's going to look amazing. What great. You guys, I had not blue in mind, Paint Couture. I had not blue in mind at all. I didn't know. So you guys called that one. You did amazing on that. Let me pull the French gold because I know I have it. Like I said, it's one of those colors that have been neglected. So that's the French gold. The thing with this is that I'm afraid if we do French gold, it's going to come across as too gold. So you can even do the tips of her wings in gold. Oh my gosh, that would be really pretty, Sue. Yes, absolutely. We will definitely do that. So then it carries through the whole thing. So this is the French gold. I've just mixed it just by shaking it. Let me turn back the other camera because there's no way I can hold this up. So that's the French gold. Okay. Again, I think mixing them gives them its own separate pieces, right? It gives it the, Oh, God, Sue is hilarious. I said, good idea, Sue. And she was like, yes, I know. All right, y'all, let's get the wheel up on the screen. Yeah, no French gold because it's going to then lean all gold and we won't get the Stardust. So, yeah. All right, so let's add the wheel to the screen and let's shuffle up the names a couple times. And then good luck, y'all. Jamie. Congratulations, Jamie. I'm thinking I might have your address, but I'm not sure. So please message me your address. So congratulations. Alrighty, y'all. So tomorrow I have I will be on with Miriam for Creative Hour. Mara for Creative Hour. from Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. And then, like I said, on Sunday, you guys will see if I put up a post. But I'm excited about this now because this was not the direction that I was going as far as like the colors and stuff. So now I'm like, yes, let's finish this. I want to finish it. So you might see me on Sunday. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you for always coming and keeping me company and chatting with me. And hopefully I'll see some of you all tomorrow. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.